Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe on the way in. Helps me out, helps the algorithm, helps spread the word. So let's go ahead and take a look at this blog posting from Paribus. Market volatility can be distracting, but keeping a focus on fundamentals is key. And if that is not the message of the week, of the month, of the year, I don't know what is. In an interview with Bullish Dumpling, the case is stated for why Paribus will succeed in the massive role we will have in the future of DeFi. The bullish outlook for Paribus. About a month ago, our CEO Dennis was featured in a Twitter space with Bullish Dumpling and her community. Ahead of our MVP launch, we thought we'd remind people of some of the key points Dennis revealed about the plans and the progress of Paribus. Many of the questions fired at him, and when they say fired, they mean fired. Bullish Dumpling spaces are not for the weak. Related to the NFT aspects of Paribus and how we'd be able to provide reliable data in such a volatile market. Dennis' answers revealed not only our systematic and research-based approach to the subject, but also our collaborative nature of Paribus. In relation to our proprietary NFT valuation algorithm, Dennis said it won't be open sourced, so you won't be able to see the code, adding, we're trying to build a consortium of NFT valuation models right now. So we're in discussions with another NFT valuation product, and we're working with a higher education institute who are working on AI models that give NFT valuations. We want to create this consortium of NFT valuation standards working together to share data and make our models better. We will also have some cross-reference checking between our models and our external API partner models as well. Another area that piqued the interest of Bullish Dumpling's community was the financial aspects of Paribus. We understand that the present market conditions in the crypto space are causing some people to question the future of some projects. Dennis explained about the financial structure of Paribus should help reassure our community that we can easily outlast the current market cycle. And they talked about that, the financial runway that the project has, regardless of the price of the token. A lot of people in the Telegram group constantly harp about the price being down means that the project is going to fail, and that is just not true. So he said, in terms of the reserve liquidity, we don't have a particular set liquidity. We take fees from every loan we generate, and those fees go back into the treasury vault. That treasury vault can be used as a backup to make sure the system is always cash flow positive. We've been trading live since 2021 of September, and we've raised roughly $2 million. With that, we have about a 2-year runway at our current burn rate. So at the moment, we're good. We don't need any financial support at the moment anymore. So we're on track, obviously, on that end. Some projects need to keep selling their native token and raising capital to fund ongoing development. We do not. As a result of our successful IDO and further support and investment from C-Fund, we're secure for at least the next 2 years. Added that, when the MVP goes live in the next few weeks, we'll be able to build up our treasury vaults with fees accrued from the platform's activities. As our community knows, we're focused not just on developing the platform, but also developing the community and rewarding their incredible support and loyalty. That was the reason for launching our highly successful staking program, of which 2 pools are still running and delivering impressive returns to stakers. We're also focused on how to incentivize TVL in the short to long term. As Dennis detailed, in terms of total value locked, we have plans to run certain reward programs and booster programs to get people in the short term. In the long term, we want to have more sustainable model where we may use a variance of VE tokens, but it's still under discussion. The VE token thing is really popular. Milky Swap just switched to that. And if you don't know what that is, check out my Milky Swap playlist and look at the Creamy token videos. It goes into a little bit of detail about how that works. We also, or you can send me a message on Twitter and we can talk about it. He also explains some of the benefits we're looking to offer our native token holders in the future. This is big for me because PBX currently doesn't really have a ton of use case. So it's very interesting to if you're holding a lot of something, you want to be able to do something with it. PBX will serve as a token to give you access to features such as low interest rates, lower repayments, share the revenue platform generates. I think that is the mega point of PBX for people. I think they should really focus on revenue platform, the revenue that the platform generates being redistributed to token holders. We have to stake. You'd have to stake for this, and that's fine. And governance, of course. In the future, we plan to have additional features such as NFT side, such as the NFT side comes in. There were also some questions about potential bias occurring in the platform, whether that be focused too heavily on one or two blue chip NFT projects or bias that usually occurs in legacy finance. Dennis explains how we're approaching training and optimizing a valuation algorithm to avoid one of these potential problems. The tests will run through different types of NFTs. It won't just be built for grade A projects. We will feed it raw data and we'll see what comes out on the other end and make optimizations, tweaks where necessary. We went on to explain how DeFi protocols help to overcome human bias in terms of allowing access to financial tools to everyone. Our model is focused on the underlying value and quantifiable data points that we have identified. You may see bias with traditional finance because it connects to many other systems such as credit scores and personal identity checks, adding, given that we're a crypto company and we don't know anything about the individuals that's trying to take out a loan aside from their wallet address, there really isn't data to build a bias on. Throughout the space, Dennis fielded questions covering all aspects of Paribus in great details. For those who missed it, we highly recommend listening back on the Bullish Dumpling YouTube channel. I was in that call. It was pretty good. Had a lot of fun. I even got to ask some questions. So if you're into that, Twitter, just follow along. And whenever there's a Twitter space, if I get the heads up on it, I'll try to post about it. But again, thank you for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.